What's buzzing today, Buzz? It's Yolanda. As you can see, I'm inside the studio getting ready to talk about public safety and technology, introduction to public safety, making it attractive to black people. We spread the buzz.
After the pledge, so you can you're right about that. Like I said, I didn't experience that personally, being raised in Southern California, but I do know that it did exist here in Georgia, in some of these counties and cities, because that was just a way of life. I mean, that's that Southern hospitality, so that's just the way it was. I appreciate your comment. Let's see here.
So you were able to do it. So it's not Facebook, but they utilize Facebook and Twitter. So we're going to try that.
Alexis, interesting. I know several parents removing kids from public schools for homeschool. Hey, they're displeased with how the public school system, or the standardized, if you will, public school system, parochial school system, private school system is going, and they're opting to homeschool. That's certainly fine, but realistically, keeping it real, you got to be able to, you got to know how to homeschool. You just can't half do it. I mean, there are statutes, or there are accomplishments, assignments, everything of the norm, everything of the like that needs to be kept up. You know, when you're homeschooling your children, you need to have the proper breaks. You need to have the proper lesson plan. You need to have the proper testing. You need to have the proper exposure, field trips. You're going to need to go to some museums, and you're going to need to go on some field trips, pet some animals, and go down to the Capitol. You need to still give them that exposure. So if you're going to homeschool, fine, but make sure you are adhering to the guidelines and the policies that are associated with those that are homeschooling. If you want to get better than the quality of education that people are getting in their public schools. So thank you for your comment. We're going to scroll up a little bit more here. Talking about uniforms definitely take most of the attention off fashion and more on schoolwork. Green Faith one, I definitely agree with you. It's hard to concentrate when you got a real short skirt, sitting right in front of you, or you got some strapping football player with 21-inch guns at the age of 16, standing 6'3", 245 pounds right in front of you. Makes things hard to concentrate, but you just got to stay to it. Not every high school has got a uniform guideline, so that's a personal choice. You just have to make that decision and see whether or not that's something that fits for you. But hey, I appreciate your comment. Ernest T. Bad, when it was a uniform. Hey, that uniform will do wonders. Uniform does one. It seems to be working for me. I like the uniform. I like public safety. I love the fire service. I love everything that it's about. So we just want to encourage it. We want to encourage it with our young people as an option. We like options. I like options. We just want to give an option to our young people so that they can have that. As I scroll further and further, I believe I've answered some of those questions. But hey, I'm digging. Let me give you the Captain Jackson commentary. Dryer Buzz is a great forum. I like it. I'm going to download it. I'm going to get with it. But I think what's more important, this is the discussion that we need to have more often with those in our community. That is public safety. By and large, county agencies, city agencies, as with Mayor Christine Reed, as with CEO Lee May, and a lot of these other county administrators, public safety typically is number one. That's where a lot of the funding goes in, to have more police officers and cars and equipment. There's a push for body cams. There's a push for increased fire service equipment and personnel. So that stuff is important. You got to keep public safety number one, but we got to be vocal. We got to speak up. up. We got to talk. We got to interact. We've got to make our message known to our police chiefs, our fire chiefs, because they want to be able to hold their people accountable. And that's what it's about. It's about accountability and being out there in the community. So, hey, I appreciate this. I love this forum. I've got about 15 seconds left. Hey, I'm your captain at Captain EJ on Instagram.
Hi, this is Chauncey Beatty, hashtag the Heart Worker. Remember, when you open your heart, you unleash your genius. Don't go anywhere. Dryer Buzz will be back right after these messages.
Something got you buzzing on your soapbox?
Yes.
Call now for the soapbox segment on Dryer Buzz. News and Talk 1380 WAOK.